So dear students, today once again we studied about nodal analysis. So here in the screen there is a question, we have to calculate the node voltages. And a diagram is given and four objects are given, four objectives are given. Which one is the correct choice? So first of all we should know about the node. So I just copy and paste this diagram at the right hand side, and we see now this node are what? Node are those points where the branches can meet, So see, first of all, with this red color I denote the first node. This 2 ampere branch comes at this point, this 2 ampere branch come at this point, okay, this red dot point. This 4 ampere branch leave from this dot, this 2 ohm resistance connected from here, and this 2 ohm resistance is also connected here. So this is my node. So this is a node, okay, this is a node, right? So let suppose first of all the step first is what? We should denote the nodes. So this is a node, and let the node voltage is V1 here. Let the node voltage at this point is V1, okay. Now see the second node, I am showing you with green color. See this second node. This is a point at which this 4 ampere current comes, this 7 ampere current comes, this 2 ohm resistance is connected, and this 8 ohm resistance is also connected. It means this is my second node. And let the voltage at this second node is V2. 2 for second and V for voltage, so second node voltage, okay. Now this is not a node because this 2 ampere source is directly connected with that V1, so this is not a point of node, and this is also not a point of node. Now what is the rule behind the node analysis? First of all, we should analyze the principal nodes and then put one node as a reference node which is actually connected with the ground, and generally it is this side. So see, this 4 ampere resistance, this point, this 2 ohm resistance, this 8 ohm resistance, and this 7 ampere current, all are connected in this line, directly. So this will behave as a node. So at any point at the bottom side you can put as a ground, that is my next node, that is my third node, which is actually reference node. So that is of 0 volt, right. So there are 3 nodes actually. One is V1, one is one node where we put the voltages, mention the voltage as V1, the second node where we mention the voltage as V2, and the third node which we take as a reference node, and that is actually connected to ground, so I mention the value 0 volt, okay. Now we have to write down the equations for those nodes. After determining the node and mention the node voltages and also mention the reference node as connected to ground, so that 0 volt there, this next step is write down the node equations. And what is the rule for the node equation? If at the node for which you are going to write down the node equation, if a current is coming towards that node, write down the value of that current with negative. If the current is going from that node, leaving the node, then write down the node current as positive, write down the value of that current with positive sign. If a resistance is connected, then write down your node voltage with positive, then see the second point of that resistance. If it is connected with another node voltage, write down that node voltage with negative. What I want to say, see, first of all I have to write down for this node voltage V1 value, okay. Now see, this 2 ampere current coming towards this V1, oh, okay, I am going to write down with red color to show you for V1. So this 2 ampere current is coming towards V1. I am going to write down the equation for V1. I am at V1. I am standing at V1. Okay, my point is at V1. This current 2 ampere is coming towards V1. So whenever a current coming towards a node, write down with negative sign. So I write down with -2. Okay. Now see, at this node, one current 4 ampere leaving the node, going from the node. So it is outside from node. This current flowing outside from that point to another point. I am standing at V1 because I am going to write down the equation for V1. But this current 4 ampere leaving the node, right? Go from the node. So I have to write down it with positive sign. So that is +4. +4. Then this at this node V1, one resistance is connected, that is 2 ohm. Okay. So I have to write down what is my node voltage. I am writing down the equation for V1 node. So my node is V1. So I have to write down this V1 with positive. So it means V1. And the second point of that resistance with negative sign, where it is connected, which voltage it is connected with. So this 2 ohm resistance connected with directly with here. So it is 0 volt actually. So I have to write down -0. Then divided by resistance value. What is the value of that resistance actually? What is the value of that resistance actually? The resistance is of 2 ohm. So divided by 2. Okay. Okay, then plus one more resistance is also connected with this node, that is 2 ohm resistance. So what is my node? Because I am writing down the equation for V1 node, so I have to write down it with positive sign. So V1, then minus another where the another point of resistance connected with the another point of this 2 ohm resistance is connected with V2. So the node voltage is V2. So I have to write down with negative sign to V2, because I am writing down the equation for V1. That's why V1 is positive, and the another value of another node voltage is negative, divided by the value of resistance. The resistance is 2 ohm as it is, so 2. Now no other branch is connected with this node, so the equation is ended. So write down equal to 0 at last. Okay. So this is the equation which I find from the calculation of this first node V1. So I have to solve it first of all. So first of all I have to solve it. So I write down -2 plus 4, that is 2. -2 plus 4 is 2. -2 plus 4 is 2. Then plus the remaining things are as it is. Remaining things are as it is. So writing down the rest of the things as it is. Yes, -2 plus 4 is 2. I am going to solve this. Now take the LCM. So LCM is 2 only. So LCM is 2 only. Okay, now see this, you better know about this is simple mathematics. So 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. Then 2 ones are 2, so only V1 is remaining. Then 2 ones are 2, so only 0, there is no meaning of this 0. Then again 2 ones are 2, so only V1 minus V2 is remaining. Okay. At the right hand side there will be equal to 0. Whenever at the right hand side after taking the LCM equal to 0, it means there is no meaning of this denominator term. There is no meaning of this denominator term, because this 2 will be multiplied with 0, then 0 will be there. So delete this. So now what will happen? How many V1 are there? There are 2 V1. How many V2 are there? Minus V2. And what is at the right hand side? This plus 4 will move to right hand side and it will becomes -4. So this is the solution of that. So I just remove these 2 steps. This is very simple. Now what is my equation number 1? This is my equation number 1 that comes from this calculation. This is my equation number 1. I write down all the things with red color so that you understand that I am writing down for V1 node. Now I take the green color to show you for node V2 calculation. Now see the node V2. My node is now V2 because I am going to write down the equation for V2 node. So my node is V2 actually. Okay. So I have to write down it. See, first of all, see this 4 ampere current is coming towards V2. Whenever a current comes toward node, then write down with negative sign. So I have to write down with -4. Okay, then plus. See this 2 ohm resistance. This 2 ohm resistance. Now I am writing down for V2. So my node is V2 with positive. So V2 minus what is the another, where the another point of this 2 ohm resistance is connected with node voltage. The node voltage at the another point is V1. So V2 minus V1 divided by 2. I am writing down the equation for V2. So I have to take V2 as positive and the another node voltage as negative. So V2 minus V1 divided by 2 ohm resistance 2. Then again plus yes. Now see this 8 ohm resistance is also connected. This 8 ohm resistance. My node voltage is V2 where the another point of 8 ohm resistance is connected. This 8 ohm resistance another point is connected with 0, that is ground node. So V2 minus 0 divided by 8. V2 minus 0 divided by 8. Then again plus. Now see one more branch is connected also with V2. This current 7 ampere is coming towards V2. The direction of the current 7 ampere is towards V2. It means the current is coming towards V2. So whenever current comes towards V2, we have to write down with the negative sign. So I remove this positive sign and just write down with negative sign. So minus, and what is the value of current? That is 7, and because all branches are completed, so that is equal to 0. Now I have to solve this. So first of all I take the LCM. What is the LCM? 2 and 8 are there, so 8 is there and 32 is there. Okay, then plus 2 4 ja 8, so 4 times it will be divided. So 4 V2 minus 4 V1. Okay, then plus 8 1 ja 8, so V2 will be as it is. Then this minus 7 will be multiplied with this 7 will be multiplied by 8, so that is 56. 7 8 ja 56. So minus 56 because minus is also there. Okay. Then at the right hand side that will be equal to 0 because at the right hand side 0 is there. So this 8 will be multiplied with this 0 and this will become 0. So there is no meaning to write down this one now. I just remove this one. Okay. So this will be like this. So now see how many V1 are there. How many V1 are there? So only minus 4 V1 is there. Minus 4 V1. Okay. How many V2 are there? 4 plus 1. 5 V2 are there. Okay. And at the right hand side, what is there? Minus 32 and minus 56. So that will be 88. And when it will move towards the right hand side, that will be plus 88. I again add. Yes. So minus 32 and minus 56 is minus 88, and when they will move towards the right hand side, they will be plus 88. And now this will my equation number second. This will be my equation number second. So now I remove these calculation steps. So you understand it will come from this step. Okay. Now I write down this second equation here. So these are two steps, and because there are two principal nodes only, so I have to write down only two node equations. Remember one thing, whenever you are going to write down the equation for the node analysis, in case of node analysis, remember number of principal nodes is equal to number of equations we should write down. Okay, so there are two principal nodes where the node voltages we mention as V1 and V2, so we just write down two equations. Okay, now these two equations come, now we have to solve the equations. So because the question is we have to calculate the node voltages, so it means we have to find out how many nodes, V1 and V2, two nodes. So what is the meaning of node voltages? It means we have to find out the voltage V1 and voltage V2 only. Okay, so now that is very simple to solve this. Just to multiply the upper term with the what is the constant of V1, that is 4. Don't focus the plus sign or minus sign, only what is the constant. So what is the constant of V1? Because V1 multiplied with 4, so it means 4 is the constant. So just to multiply the whole equation of equation number 1 with 4, the constant of second equation, so that is 4. Don't focus on plus or minus. Okay, now what is the constant of first equation? The constant is 2. What is the constant of V1 in first equation? That is 2. So now multiply this total equation number second with the constant of first equation, that is 2. Okay, I just separate this so you will not confuse. Kindly wait. Okay, now see. Okay, now multiply these two equations. So 4 multiply by the first equation, so that is 8, then V1, then minus 4 multiply by V2, so 4 V2. Okay, then at the equal to sign, minus 4 is there, so minus 4 multiply by 4, that is minus 60. Now this, see the second case, this 4 multiply by 2, that is minus 8 V1, then plus, so I put a plus, 5 multiply by 2, that is 10 V2. Okay, then equal to 88 multiply by 2, that is 176. Okay, so now we have to solve this one. So this plus 8 V1 and minus 8 V1 will be cancel out from each other. I am showing you the calculation with black color. So minus 8 V1 with plus 8 V1 will be cancel out. Then 10 minus 4 is 6 V2, and that is equal to 176 divided by minus 16, so that will be 160, that will be 160. Okay, now what is V2? V2 is 160 divided by 6, and what is the answer of this? 160 divided by 6, it is 26 point, we just calculate from 160 divided by 16, that is it 160 divided by 6, that will be 26.66, total 26.67 we can write down. Okay, now this is the voltage of V2. Now see those four options. In first option, V1 is the first node voltage is 12 volt and second node voltage is 13 volt, because 26.67 is never not anywhere, so I just cross this one. See the last option, 13 volt and 12 volt, because no 26.67 voltage, so I just mention cross there. In case of first B option, 26.67 voltage is the node voltage of the first node, but here we find out this as a V2, that is of second node. It means C answer is also incorrect. Now what is my answer? Definitely my answer will be C. because 26.67 is the next node voltage. It means second node voltage. It means second node voltage. Okay, so definitely my answer will be C. Okay, now we should calculate also the remaining voltage, that is of V1. So just put this V2 value, just put this V2 value in any equation.